What a wild finish to this football game as Washington State gets a field goal with 3 seconds to go to beat the University of Idaho by a final of 13-10 in a game that certainly defenses dominated both games, both sides of this football game. And it was just enough plays by Washington State and maybe one less play by the University of Idaho, or this is a different situation. There's some good things in here. There's some things that have to improve, but you're that close. There's got to be great disappointment with Idaho and not being able to come up with a victory.
This one stings. I mean, it was there. The way the defense played, holding Washington State to 13 points, only 212 yards total. Washington State only had 3 yards on the ground. This isn't the old Washington State where they threw the ball all over. This team wants to run the football. They couldn't do it against this Idaho defense. You had Matthias McClain with that huge hit to force the turnover. You had Isaiah King with 10 tackles. There were 7 total tackles for loss from this defense. They were flying around, making plays all over. That was absolutely the bright spot of this game, the way the defense played.
New coaching staff, you're going to have to figure that out, and it's back to the drawing board next week where St. Thomas comes in. Another FCS team. You got to make sure that you learn from this game, but you also flush it as fast as you possibly can.
I just hope that all of you think of it the way I do. Like, we don't practice and lift and meet to get close, right? So as on the outside, it looks like a good battle. An FCS team took the FBS team down to the wire, had a chance to win at the end, but we lost. And that's how I want this group to handle it. And how do we handle ourselves after adversity? That's going to tell me a lot about this group. Hey, awesome opportunity ahead of us, right? We got first home game, 50th year anniversary of the Dome, and we don't lose the Dome, okay? Since I've been a coaching member of this program, this place has gone 18-3 in the Dome, okay, since 2022. We don't lose in the Dome. That's got to be your mentality.
Ease up, man. Ease up.
Improve every single day. That is our number one team goal. Okay, what's number 2? You guys remember? Go 1-0. Absolutely. Go 1-0. We have a great opportunity to do that this week. Okay, what's the last thing? Enjoy the journey, because this is supposed to be fun. All right? This is supposed to be fun. Playing in a winning football program is really, really fun. Never live your life with regrets. I want you guys to be my age and have very few regrets. And one of the things I don't want you to regret is what you did in football. All right? Excellent opportunity to get ahead.
Way down in the valley! Way down in the valley! I heard a mighty call! I heard a mighty call!
The Vandals, with a home opener today, will take on the St. Thomas Tommies in the first ever meeting between these two teams. Earlier this week, the Vandals on Monday announced they have rebranded this team as the Fightin' Taters in a marketing thing that has caught fire on social media.
Fighting Taters all the way!
These Fightin' Taters.
These got taters, boy.
Fighting taters, what's it mean? I'm a tater tot, baby. Come on.
Go Vandals!
Knees up. Let's go, boys.
Go Vandals!
Go Vandals!
First of 6 home games here for the Vandals this season.
Stay together and have some fun today.
No! Let's get it! Come on! What?
End zone ball is tipped around, knocked around. They say it's incomplete. Goes to the cook. He is separated from the football. Incomplete. Deuce Splendid is all over the field. He had a monster hit. It's no good. He missed a 23-yard field goal.
That was all Elijah Cummings.
Caught it with one hand. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Fighting Taters. Wait. Offensive pass interference. They convert on their field goal. Play fake. Peters throws to the end zone. Touchdown, St. Thomas. And St. Thomas has their first lead of the game.
8-play, 65-yard drive.
Four-man blitz, a twist game. Wood steps out of the pocket, got away from one defender. Now on the roll to the outside. Wood continues to roll. He's going to throw it down the field. Wide open, Mantiver at the 15. Broke the tackle and spun away. Pushed out of the 13.
Just wide open behind the defense.
Hesitates, now plants his foot to the right. Spins to the middle. Is he in? He is! Touchdown, Idaho! It's Rocco time! Touchdown, Fighting Taters! Down the middle, he's got a man. Touchdown, St. Thomas. Oh, my.
Another gash for the Vandal defense.
Welcome to 2025, Nate Thomas. Wood goes to the outside, caught by Harsty inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 3-yard line. They fake to Thomas. They're going to throw it to Cox. Jake Cox into the end zone. What a catch. Cox caught it with one hand. It was a little off the mark. Touchdown, Idaho!
I like that play call, a little misdirection.
They're going to snap it. Peters running. Ball is loose. It is loose. It's Will Corneliuson out of the pile with it. To the middle of the field, fires to the end zone's got a man, sliding catch. Did he hang on? Tony Harsty, touchdown, Idaho! Good second quarter, especially for the Idaho Vandals. Back to the right side, and it is in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Deuce Bledman, with good coverage over there. Wood, straight drop on the pass. Floats it out, he's got a man behind the defense. He steps out of bounds. He caught the ball at about the 48-yard line of St. Thomas. Wood steps up, deep ball, got a man wide open. Touchdown, Idaho!
What a ball by Joshua Wood. This starts at the offensive line.
He was at least 5 yards behind any defender. It's like he just ran right past him. Breaks a tackle inside the 20, breaks another tackle. It's a foot race down the sidelines, a sprint to the corner, and he's in. Touchdown, St. Thomas.
Really poor tackling from the Vandal defense there. Multiple opportunities.
The Vandals' lead is down to 6. Makes the snap, rolls. He's going to go down to the backfield. He is sacked. Isaiah King on the blitz. Wood pulls it out. Joshua Wood's going to run for it. Wood to the 50, to the 40, to the 30. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Idaho!
St. Thomas loses contain on the right side, and then it's just a foot race, and Joshua Wood is not going to lose point.
It's the ball game on the onside kick from the 35. Big bounce end over end, pops up into the air, knocked out and rolls out of bounds. The Vandals win at 37-30. Improved to 1-1 on the season. Oh, what a wild football game this was.
I don't think it was necessarily pretty, but a win is a win is a win.
Listen, they don't ask how, they ask how many, right? So I know that you guys feel it too. That was not our best. Hey, at the end of the day, how about them Fighting Taters?